From the mud to the rise, yeah, we built it on the grind. Trench talk, real talk, leave the fake ones behind. We don't fold, we don't break, every move we define. It's the code from the trenches where the real ones align.
This is the story of Booka600, a guy who apparently woke up one day and thought, yo, you know what? I need to insert myself into some drama that has absolutely nothing to do with me. Classic Booka. So here's the tea. Vonoff1700 and the DCG brothers were already going at it like two raccoons fighting over a trash can. You know, the usual disrespectful names, internet beef, and all that jazz. But then, out of nowhere, Booka600 comes waltzing in like, hold my beer, I got this. Bro, who invited you? This ain't your BBQ, my guy. But nah, Booka's like, I'm the main character now, and starts throwing shots at Von like he's auditioning for a role in The Wire. And let me tell you, Vonoff1700 did not take kindly to this uninvited guest. Man responded faster than my Wi-Fi when I'm trying to stream Netflix. Von came back with the heat, roasting Booka like he was a marshmallow at a campfire. Like, bro, you really thought you could just slide into this beef and not get burned? Nah, Von was out here disrespecting Booka so hard, I'm surprised Booka didn't turn into a ghost and haunt himself. But wait, it gets better. Von didn't just stop at Booka. Oh no, he brought up Booka's dead friends, called him out for hanging with Mello, and basically said, you're not built for this life, my guy. Oof. That's like bringing a water gun to a flamethrower fight. Booka, my dude, you opened a door you had no business even knocking on, and Von kicked it down like the Kool-Aid man. And let's not forget DCG Shun, who's out here calling Von's manager a rat. Like, bro, you really thought that was gonna slide? Von came back with receipts, talking about Sean's fallen homies and how he's not about that life. It's like watching two people argue in the comment section, but instead of emojis, they're bringing up bodies. Yikes. DCG Shun has been on social media crying about how haters gonna hate and how everyone's jealous of him, you know, the usual woe is me routine. But then out of nowhere, Booka600 slides into his DMs like, hey bestie, let me tell you something. And what does he say? Oh, just that DCG ain't the hardest coming out of the west side of Chicago. Gasp. Bro, you just woke up and chose violence, huh? But wait, it gets better. Booka's like, I don't give a damn who's hot right now, y'all ain't messing with us. And let's be clear, this is a direct shot at Vonoff1700 because apparently Von's the hottest thing since microwave burritos on the west side. But Booka's out here like, y'all just a summer fling, we've been hot for years. Y'all just a trend like fidget spinners or TikTok dances. Now here's where it gets hilarious. Vonoff1700 doesn't just respond, he obliterates. Man said, Booka, you're delusional. Ain't nobody harder than me. I made $1 million off this on my own. No big rap push, no cosigns, just pure hustle. Who harder than me? And honestly, he's got a point. Von's out here building an empire while Booka's out here building beefs. But Von didn't stop there. Oh no, he went full savage mode and said like, y'all DCG brothers taking vouchers from a hoobie with the ops. Boom, that's like saying, yeah, to y'all getting co-signed by the kid who eats glue in the back of the class. But Von basically called Booka a traitor, a fraud, and a clout chaser all in one sentence. But honestly, who even are the ops? Is this a new Netflix series, a rap group, a secret society? Because at this point it's giving National Treasure vibes, and I'm waiting for Nicolas Cage to show up and explain it all. But let's break it down. Von is with Drench Gang, and apparently there's some history there. Remember when Drench Gang had a little tiff with OT? Yeah, that was like the trailer for this full-blown movie we're watching now. Larney, Kyra, and Memo600 were all involved, and it was messy, but now Von's out here saying DCG is taking vouchers from people who be with the ops and with Dia. And honestly, that's the street equivalent of saying y'all getting co-signed by the kid who snitched on the whole class. Meanwhile, Booka600 is still out here trying to play peacemaker or something, but it's not working. Like, bro, you're like the guy who tries to break up a fight at the club and ends up getting punched himself. Von's not having it. He's like, dude, how y'all the hardest? I made $1 million off this on my own. Who harder than me? And honestly, he's got receipts. Von's out here building his empire while Booka's out here building drama. But here's the kicker. Nobody even knows if this is real beef or just internet trolling. Is this gonna escalate? Are we gonna see diss tracks, Instagram live rants, or maybe even a rap battle? Or is this just Von flexing his clout muscles because he can? Either way, it's entertaining as hell. And let's not forget TOS Gang and OTF. Apparently, they're getting dragged into this mess now too. Von's out here saying, y'all taking vouchers from that B with the ops, and it's like he's stirring the pot with a shovel. Meanwhile, Booka's probably somewhere scratching his head like, wait, how did I even get here? So what's next? Who knows? But one thing's for sure, Vonoff1700 is not backing down. He's out here defending his crown like he's the king of the West Side, and anyone who tries to come for him is getting roasted like a marshmallow at a bonfire. Lil Durk is already in the hot seat for a murder case involving Lul Pab, a man who was tragically killed. Now Durk's locked up trying to figure out how to beat the case, but guess what? Lul Pab's family just hit him with a lawsuit for millions of dollars. Yup, they're coming for his pockets. Like, if you can't do the time, you better pay the dime. And let's be real, this lawsuit is giving O.J. Simpson vibes. Remember when O.J. beat the murder case but still had to pay out the wazoo in punitive damages? Bro is so broke, he ended up robbing people to get his own stuff back. Like, sir, you went from if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit, to if the money's gone, I'm stealing my own merch. And now Durk might be heading down that same path. But here's the kicker, Lul Pab's family is claiming Durk not only planned the whole thing, but also made money off music that referenced Lil Pab's death. So they're like, you killed our loved one and profited off it? Nah, we want our cut. And honestly, that's some next level savagery. They're not just suing for damages, they're suing for punitive damages, which is legalese for we're about to drain your bank account like a Slurpee. Now here's where it gets funny. Durk's locked up. Like, how is he even supposed to deal with this lawsuit? Does he have a power of attorney out here signing checks while he's in a cell? Or is his lawyer just like, hey, Durk, we gotta pause this lawsuit until you're done with your murder case? Priorities, my guy. And let's not forget the real question. What if Durk's innocent? If he beats the murder case, does he still have to pay up? Or is this lawsuit just gonna disappear like my motivation on a Monday? Either way, Durk's out here fighting for his freedom and his fortune, and it's giving when it rains, it pours. But let's be real, y'all, this whole situation is a mess. Durk's out here making music, living his best life, and now he's got lawsuits, murder charges, and punitive damages coming at him like a triple threat. It's like he's stuck in a real life episode of Law & Order Rap Beef Edition. So what's the moral of the story? Don't mess around and find out. Durk's out here learning the hard way that when you play with fire, you might get burned or sued for millions. And honestly, this whole situation is so wild, it's almost comical. Almost. If you're loving this drama, hit that like button like you're slapping sense into Booka600 for jumping into beefs he had no business in. Subscribe to the channel like you're signing up for the next episode of Street Beefs, the reality show. And share this video like you're spreading the gospel of mind your business, folks. Because let's be real, y'all, this story is crazier than a raccoon in a trash can, and I'm here to keep you updated on every twist, turn, and lawsuit. So until next time, stay safe, stay savage, and remember, don't start no mess, won't be no mess. Mic drop for the 5th time. Subscribe, like, and share, or else I'll send Vonoff1700 to your DMs.